Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Nobody was hurt, and yes, I have insurance, and so all the stuff that was taken, Blackmagic 4K camera and a few other things, and yes, there were some sentimental things that were taken, like those bags. Like, why would you take backpacks when there was literally something in the same room? Anyway, I'm not even going to begin to analyze what's going on in this video, and you know the detectives are on it right now, and they went for fingerprints and DNA and all that stuff, and just I'm so thankful that Jess, my assistant, and my videographer Caleb were there to help me on that day, because I couldn't even drive in to see the studio, and we got it all boarded up, and I haven't filmed there since. This is why you haven't seen very many videos from me recently. I've just, I got that space, and it gave me a ton of energy. And I'd walk in, and there was this mural that says "Serve First" with all the thank you notes from people that I've helped. And it just takes something like this just to kind of derail that energy. And, I took my kids in to see the space after things were taken. I thought it was important for them to know. County, my 9-year-old boy, asked a lot of questions. Why would somebody do this? Are they going to come back? Could they come into our home? Jesus. You try to make the positive out of it too, especially for the kids, right? Like, you tell them that nobody got hurt, and it's just stuff, and life is not about stuff. But then how can you make everybody feel safe when you yourself don't feel safe? I just haven't gone back to film because I don't feel safe in the studio anymore. And we're in the process of moving out and hopefully finding a better spot with more security. Big lesson learned there. And just more activity around the area. It's kind of a lonely building, and there isn't any on-site security. There are security cameras, as you saw, but nobody who could react within a few minutes. I mean, that person was in and out in a flash, and you probably could have been there for longer, but and there were other things that could have been stolen. So again, I'm trying to look at the positive, but you just kind of lose faith sometimes, and you just feel violated. And you always say to yourself, like, oh, this stuff isn't going to happen to me. No, this is like stuff in the movies. And it wasn't that bad. But it still sucks. That week I had a webinar to do in the studio, and my webinar setup was gone. So I had to make up something last minute because I had totally just forgotten. So I just been doing all my online work here at home. I don't even know what to. First of all, I just wanted to share this, to share that things like this happen, yet we still continue to charge on and do what we need to do. And we can't let people who do these kinds of things affect us. It has affected me. And the worst part about this whole thing was when I got that text message at 8 a.m. while I was on a family trip. I was probably the worst father I had ever been in my entire life. I was so snappy to the kids. And I was just really mean to them that day, and I didn't tell them why until later. And that was the worst part about this. It changed who I was with the people who I love. And to whoever did this, I just hope you have people in your life that love you. Because you apparently need that. And I'm going to be here until my last breath to help others, no matter what life or other people or whoever throws at me. I've dealt with far worse things than you, buddy. And honestly, if you need help, you reach out to me because I want to help you. I want to help you. Why are you taking people's stuff when you could help people and probably make a lot more money doing it? I just... Ugh! I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling. I just need a new spot. I need a new spot. I want to film more. I'm sorry that I've been making you wait a few weeks for another video and it has to be this video. But I'm thankful because with the few people I've shared this with and on Instagram when I shared a picture of it, just there's so many of you who are there for support. And I'm here for you and we're all here for each other. And that's why this is Team Flynn. And if you're not yet a part of Team Flynn, just hit subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Because there's going to be a lot of challenges and barriers and people who are going to try to stop us. But they got their own problems. It's not about us. And that's the biggest thing I learned here. Besides the fact that I probably should have had better security. This wasn't my fault. Something's going on in this person's life and they need help. And this is the way that they've been able to solve it. It's not the best way, and hopefully they can get help. But I sure hope they catch the guy. So hopefully I can get a new space soon. Close by and adequate space for creativity, for shooting various kinds of videos, for the coursework that I do, for the YouTube videos. I want to do more. I want to film more. I want to be more creative. And this just was a really crappy way to start the beginning of the year here. But let's keep going. And thank you all in advance for all the support. I don't expect anything to come out of this. Maybe randomly one of you will recognize the sweater on that person. I was trying to make out what it said, but I don't know. Just want to say I love you guys. Thank you. And we're going to keep filming some videos. I'm still here. Love you guys. Team Flynn for the win.